Hello, precious souls. Welcome to Infinite Union, a twin flame journey. I'm Aura, and this is a podcast on twin flames. For more videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, I know that I have briefly talked about what a matrix twin flame is, and I would like to talk about this a little deeper. So instead of referring to a divine masculine or a divine feminine, as most usually do when it comes to twin flames, instead it's more of a matrix twin and a spiritual twin. The matrix twin doesn't have to be masculine or be a human male, because I've seen rare cases where the matrix twin is female and is in fact heavily advanced in education and their career. They think more on their feet, logically, and do not always tap into their spiritual side. Instead, they are mostly involved in the matrix, meaning they are mostly involved in the physical aspects of the world around them. They are aware of spirituality and psychic gifts, but they choose to put that on the back burner, and this can be for many reasons. Some because of their past, their childhood, and also because growing up it wasn't always involved in their lives. They are psychic, but they have not necessarily tapped into that side of them. And at some point, it was programmed into them to have these gifts and to have access to them at some point in time and be open to them when meeting their twin flame. So their counterpart is very spiritually advanced, and we will talk about that in another episode. But when bringing the two together, they can be unstoppable. Their energies, once combined, can bring and make anything possible, which is incredible. So going back to the matrix twin. So the matrix twin is involved in the physical world around them, mostly what they can physically touch, feel, and taste. They are aware of manifestations, the spiritual world, even the laws of the universe, but they are afraid and fear this type of thinking due to their past. Now, this could be related to their childhood. Their childhood was very difficult, and they may have also been faced with the harsh reality or a forced belief upon them that, quote unquote, nothing in this world is free. This also comes with a price, something along those lines. They may also be involved with their careers and education and persist in making large sums of money because at one point it was all they really knew growing up and during their childhood. So also, as a matrix twin, you are not thinking about manifestations. You are thinking about your next move. You are thinking about your next career choice. You are conscious of the laws of the universe, but you choose to think about what is physically in front of you. The amount of money that you have in your bank account, perhaps how you can advance more in your career. The matrix twins' goal, especially during separation, is learning to trust the universe, to not be fearful of tapping into their intuition, their spiritual side, and also to not be afraid of the unknown. They may have a soul mission of trusting more, believing more, and fearing less of the divine and spirituality. As a matrix twin, you could be a runner at one point during the twin flame journey, but you aren't always the runner. And if you are currently the runner as a matrix twin, it is simply because your spiritual twin has not balanced their energy and is chasing you. They may even have some type of obsessive behavior. Also, as a matrix twin, you could in fact spend many moons as a runner. It just varies between different journeys. So, whether or not you are a runner as a matrix twin, in this stage of your journey, you are fearful of the connection because you were taught to think otherwise growing up. You are aware of your love for your spiritual twin, your counterpart, which is also your soul counterpart. But along the way, you became fearful of true love, due to your experiences in the past and with relationships. You struggled with showing your true authenticity towards your partners, but once you did, you were let down many times. When you met your counterpart, your spiritual twin, you may have met them either early in your life at the beginning of your educational period or later in your life towards the end of your biggest career-filled moments. Your goal during separation is to learn as much as possible as a matrix twin. Be open to spirituality and to also open your heart to possibilities and the universe. As a matrix twin, your counterpart is meant to shed light on spirituality and compassion. Lastly, as a matrix twin, you have deep love for your counterpart, your spiritual twin, but you are afraid of showing your affectionate side. You are learning to love yourself by not allowing energies around you to change you in a negative way or negative aspect. This also goes the same for your spiritual twin. You are learning to be more generous with yourself, your time, but also that time is precious. You are also learning to be more kind to yourself, especially when it comes to relationships with others. As you learn to be more kind to yourself, you also begin to be more open to the spiritual world and your spiritual gifts. Only then are you truly ready to reunite or come into union with your true soul counterpart. So, I hope that you enjoyed this podcast and it was very helpful for many of you listening right now. Until next time, I'm Aura, and this is Infinite Union, a twin flame journey.